I'm Ann Danahy with WPSU, and today we're joined by two Penn State gardening and canning experts to give us tips for the fall. Tom Butzler, now is the time when people start thinking about the colder weather coming and maybe putting their yard or garden to bed. Do you have any tips for doing that? And are there plants and flowers that might be better to just leave behind for the winter?
Sure. I think two things with the garden, your vegetable garden. It's not too late to put in a fall cover crop. Reason being is we want to protect that soil. Now, if you can't get a hold of a cover crop, then just put in some leaves. In your yard or your neighbor's yard, gather up those leaves and put down a couple inches of leaves, and it's a nice insulating layer. It'll eventually break down, add some organic matter, and it will cover that soil up. Now, as for leaving things behind, it's a good idea to leave some of those flower stalks behind. Yeah, they might look a little ragged in the landscape, but we do have a lot of native bees that will use that as an overwintering structure for their young. And then if you leave them behind, it continues the life cycle into the spring. So if possible, leave some of those flower stalks just standing over the winter months.
Okay, and Elaine Smith, now is also a popular time for canning and preserving those fruits and vegetables that you've been growing over the summer. If you had one major piece of advice for people who are thinking about doing that, what would it be?
Well, my major thing that I always recommend is please use research-tested recipes. And you want to follow those recipes and procedures exactly, just for safety reasons. It's very important that you're using the right method of processing your products, whether that be water bath canning or pressure canning. It's very important to use the correct amount of processing time and follow the ingredients exactly, which affects the acidity of your product, and that's important in helping you decide whether you're doing the water bath canning or the pressure canning.
Well, great advice from both of you. Thank you so much. And for more information and advice year-round, go to WPSU.org.